random bullshit. Man, I'm fearing Killer Instinct. How the fuck am I gonna play Killer Instinct like this? It's funny enough though, I was doing alright in Quirk. I was doing alright. What was your name in game drawing of free? It was something like the free of drawing or something. Free of drawing. Nice. My name is pretty hard to pronounce, but you do a good job of it. Yeah, I thought it was like Chuland. Like with a D on the end, like Chuland. Chuland. Wine brings out the truth in OTG. Oh, it was the freeing of draw. No, it wasn't. It was the free of drawing or something like that. The freeing of draw. You're just making up other variations now. He's just trying to deliberately confuse me, I reckon. Have you noticed an improvement in Killer Instinct play with the new stick? Yes and no. Yes and no. The improvement is dragon punches and dashes and stuff like that, and just everything overall comes out how I expect it to. Absolutely fine. The only problem is when you spent a week playing on a pad, there's an adjustment period to going back to stick again. Even though like I've always used stick, and it will not take me impressive. It will not take me long to reacclimatize to the stick. I only started playing with the stick today, so it's gonna take me another few days just to like, you know, get back into it. Like I'm dropping a few combos, and I'm back to thinking like, how do you do this with Glacius again? Oh, too late. I've already dropped it. So impressive. Can I have a backside back now, please? Wait, no. This isn't me fucking this up. Yes, it is. No, it isn't. Can I have my backside back now? Oh, I see. Yes, it was me fucking it up. I swear to God I read that right, but I didn't. Can I have my backside back now, please?
No, you can't have your backside back.
Great session there, dude. Thank you very much, Cyrus. Thank you very much, sir. It was some good games, wasn't it? People have been asking for a bit of Quake Live and some community games for a while again now. I tell you what we need as well, Warsaw. But then again, I like Quake Live because I can control the server. When we were playing then, guys, not only did I have control of the servers to, like, you know, force ready, I also had the ability to change maps. I had the ability to, and also, like, I set the server so only people with that link from chat or people invited via the friends list could join. Which means we didn't get any arseholes joining going, oh my god, fucking this team sucks. Oh, this fucking lame is this on this fucking team. Do you know, making it a fucking bad time for some folk. It's like, who cares if fucking one team's losing or not? Who cares if somebody's high scoring or not? We're only there for a fucking community game to have fun and shit. We don't care who wins or loses. We're there for fun. I mean, I shuffle the teams just to make it as fun as it can be. I don't shuffle the teams because it's like, well, we've got to have a close game. You know, it doesn't matter whether it's like fucking 9-9 and then somebody wins or whether it's fucking 1-10. It doesn't matter. You know, we're there for fun now. We're just there to play together for a community game and shit like that. Rather than just you watching me play games, you know, like, you know, get involved and shit like that. But I need some other community games. I need some free-to-play stuff. But like I say, it's nice having control of the server. Very nice having control of the server. But no, dude, to answer your question, you can't have your backside back. I kick ass and take names and your ass. Once the ass has been taken, it cannot be given back. You don't want it back after I've done with it. You don't want that back. Just go buy a new one. Do you ever allow Claire to play with your stick? Now, I assume that wasn't actually, like, a legitimate question there. I'm actually assuming, like, you meant that how it could be taken.
I love playing with Liam's stick. One of my favourite hobbies.
Yeah, I mean, like you say, we could play Dota 2. But the... No. Different topic. We could play Dota 2. But like you said, the matchmaking the team comp will be definitely skewed in some way or form. Like some team is going to get annihilated. Plus, like I always say, don't play Dota with friends unless you definitely, like, know them and you're alright, because MOBAs can turn friends into enemies very rapidly. Very rapidly. But yeah, I tell you what, dudes, CSGO. Like, if you see CSGO on sale, and you're thinking, oh, you know, I was like, maybe I might play that at some point. If you were tempted, pick it up, because I'll arrange some community games for Counter-Strike again at some point. I think a bit of Quake Live and a bit of Counter-Strike, that's a good way to go about things, is that. That's a couple of good community games. Ah, wait a minute, somebody asked about Killer Instinct there. OTG, did playing Killer Instinct 3 give you an interest to try Killer Instinct 1 and 2 in your own time, or to stream it? I actually, just Killer Instinct 3 coming out, period, made me play Killer Instinct 1 and 2 earlier on this year. It's aged alright, but not incredibly, but it's still alright. It's still pretty good. Definitely whetted my appetite to play KI3. But like I said, dudes, if you see CSGO on sale and you're like, oh, you know, I might play a few games of that, and OTG might do a community game at some point, well, yeah, like I say, pick it up on sale. Like I say, I don't promise anything like that, but, you know, like, CSGO was pretty fun earlier on in the year. It's a good community game. And, Quake Live is definitely a good community game. So they're the kind of, it's just like, either free or cheap community games are the best kind of games for it. Like, you don't want something that's, I mean, to be fair, they're both skill games, but still, you know, nothing too long. Like, you don't want to get locked into like 40 or 50 minutes in Dota 2. You know, Quake's over in 15 minutes at most. Counter-Strike's over in about the same amount of time. So yeah, they're pretty good for it. I'll try to think out some other community games at some point. Seems I'm streaming so much recently, why not? Why not? Yeah, Guns of Icarus looks alright. Guns of Icarus Online, it's a bit different. Prop Hunt looks pretty fun as well, yeah. And I keep meaning to play some Guys mod with Necro and Minx. Like some of the horror stuff. But then again, I'd play anything at Gmod, me. Prop Hunt, Trouble in Terrorist Town, any of that shit's all good.
Prop Hunt. I love Prop Hunt.
Yeah, Prop Hunt's fucking hilarious, isn't it? Oh, Chivalry's good stuff, yeah. Chivalry's pretty fun as well. I can't remember how to play it for fuck, like, Chivalry's got quite a lot of skill involved, actually. OTG doesn't seem to be acknowledging that there's D2 wear to play modded lobbies of Dota 2. The fuck is D2 wear? Do you know what D2 wear is?
Nope.
I have no idea what D2 wear is, dude. Maybe some StarCraft 2. I don't know if I could actually fill out a server of StarCraftians. I know I've got StarCraft, and maybe like 2 or 3 people have got StarCraft, but I don't know if I could fill a server with it.
Even a 1v1 server.
Oh, a 1v1, yeah. That'd probably be alright, like, but... I used to be incredible in Chivalry at one point, like, really, really fucking good. I could duel anybody.
I could land one arrow sometimes.
You played a bit of Chivalry as well, didn't
Yeah, one time I actually hit someone.
you? Yeah. It's one of those games where every hit means something, doesn't it? But I was really good. I can't remember what it was now. He had like a little buckler shield and you could like dodge backwards and forwards and left and right. Really, really good with him. Hey OTG, hey dude. Well met. I think a lot of people have probably got Killing Floor by now as well, haven't they? I should do some Killing Floor. Especially considering it's cooperative as well. Can you have 15 people in Killing Floor? When I played, you could only have about 4 people or something like that, maybe 6. TF2 as well. I mean, okay, you run into the problems I was saying earlier on, though, unfortunately, when you're just playing like a random game on a random server. You need to find a good server, and then you need to find, well, you need to hope that not too many randoms join, because like I said, the randoms can make it unfun for some folk, like, or like somebody might think, oh, I'm already letting this team down, which, seriously guys, if you play a community game with me, don't feel like you're letting your team down. I certainly don't care, and if anybody else does care, that's on them. We're only playing for fun, and not play together and shit. We don't give a shit who wins and who loses. It's only a public game, community game, we're just having a laugh. Please play Killing Floor without Ark. Oh my god. Could you imagine if we went to play Killing Floor right now, we'd go fucking apeshit. It's been at me for like a year almost to play Killing Floor. He'd go bananas.
Fucking banana.
Fucking bananas. Oh my god, he'd go poster, wouldn't he? But like I say, in future, I'll give you an heads up, like say, right, next time, dudes, and I'll say it on Twitter and shit like that, next time we're playing Killing Floor, or next time we're playing Quake Live, or next time we're playing, what was the other one? CSGO. I mean, CSGO's quite cheap now, not too bad. And Killing Floor, you can pick up Killing Floor for like £2 or something like that, off sale. So, you know, Killing Floor's quite fucking cheap. They did an awesome job in Killing Floor with the weapons as well. Really, really good. Really, really good job with it. I don't even have Killing Floor installed. I'll install it now. I'm not promising anything tonight, like, but I'll install it now, just in case. It's been a long time, sir. A long time. It's up to 5.5 gig now. Holy shit, when I installed it to begin with, I think it was like 2 gig or something like that. It's got all Steam Workshop integration and everything there. You have 293 friends who play Killing Floor. Yes, I reckon we could probably fill a server with that. Yes, I reckon we could definitely do that. There we go. $293 slot server. Holy shit. If you're talking about Killing Floor, Norwegian Wolf, I've definitely already got a copy, sir. Thank you very much, but yeah, I've already got a copy. Unless we talk about something. Like I say, it's hard to keep up with the chat sometimes now. It's like 20 seconds behind. People will respond to something, and then about 30 seconds later, it's like I see it fucking come up, and it's like, I'm not sure what question you're answering there, guys. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Dark Souls. Dark Souls was like my favourite game of last generation. Easily. Easily the best game of last generation, in my opinion. But the multiplayer was fucking rancid. PvP was shit. And PvE, like helping out people and stuff like that, should have been done so much better. Now, however, in their defense, Demon Souls wasn't massive. So I don't think they really expected the surge that happened with Dark Souls. I don't think they expected it. Now, I'm hoping that Dark Souls 2, they know exactly what's happening. I hope they know exactly what the deal is, and they actually like do some proper matchmaking and stuff like that. Not like hidden matchmaking. Oh, we just joined you up with a guy with 500 ping. Enjoy that. Just do a group Skype call with all of us so you don't get confused. 180 people in one Skype call would definitely confuse me.
180 people.
180 people on Skype would most certainly confuse the absolute fuck out of me. Yes, Dark Souls 2 is going to be pretty damn big. It's going to be Game of the Year, in my opinion. We're saying that there's Titanfall as well, but I think a lot of people will just hear, oh, you know, Infinity Award members, you know, helped make it and stuff like that, and they're just going to go, nah, not Game of the Year. But Dark Souls 2, I think it's going to be the overall Game of the Year. Certainly for me, at least, anyway. And a lot of folk. OTG, can we set up a $20 buy-in poker tourney with the community? Holy shit. Maybe at some point, dude. Maybe at some point. I don't know how we'd work that. But, you know, maybe at some point. You know, like, you know, set the buy-in and stuff like that. Obviously, I'll handle the money because it can be trusted and shit. Not saying...
Like, fucking, you've got, like, community all paying, like, $20.
Yeah, well, like $10 or something like that, or wherever, and see how it goes, and, like, everybody pays in $10. Like 10 players at a time or something like that.
That would be really fun. Could I join?
Yeah, well, like I say, we'd fucking work some out. I'm not sure how it would work or what, but maybe have like a multi-table. Then again, like, I wouldn't be able to play, would I? Me, I'd have to like organise it. I don't know. I'd collapse the tables when it starts getting low and shit like that.
Well,
Like,
I think people would want to play with you. I assume that's why they want it.
so it'd have to be like a single table tourney, wouldn't it?
Yeah. That'd be fun.
You'd have to like group it up. Like, I'd have to do like a random like out of the hat sort of thing. Say you got like 30 people that all paid in. You'd have to have like, you do it out of the hat and build the 3 tables of 10 players, and then the winners, you know, go into a table or whatever like that. Like the last 3 people as soon as it gets down to 3 players, then they all transfer onto the last table. And I go, right, you've got this amount. I need like some kind of like hostable Hold'em tournament software or something like that.
Can I make you it? That would be awful.
What was your favourite area in Dark Souls?
Oh. That's the difficultest question in the world.
Huh.
I still think I like the Undead Bird.
You know what? I was going to say Undeadburg. I like that first area,
I
mate.
just have good memories of it.
Yeah, I like that first area. I do. I like that. I like Undeadburg. I think I'd agree with Claire on that.
I have the best memories of it 'cause that's when I felt like it was new and
Yeah.
didn't know what was going on, and I thought it was good.
Yeah, I like Undeadburg as well. Apparently, Claire's is Sen's Fortress because she likes dying to traps. Is that true?
No, I'm not too keen on Sims Fortress.
I fucking hate Sen's Fortress.
I like it, but it's, I don't know, it just seems like there's no enemies there. It's always the same every time you go through it, you know? Like, there's no...
Yeah, I know what you mean, actually. Like, you've got... Where the enemies are,
thing.
you've got to attack them the same way every time.
Impressive.
Impressive! Impressive. You really need to check out the site D2 wear out. Will allow for fun community game events with Dota 2, Alpha Centauri. Yes, I shall do. I shall do. Thank you very much, dude, and I shall indeed check out D2 wear. Apparently, he sent the link to you as well, Claire. Did Alpha Centauri. I don't know, what is this like? Is it a custom, like, Dota server kind of software thing or something? I'm not sure. Duke's Archives, hell of a no.
No!
And I tell you what I hate even more than Duke's Archives, the fucking Crystal Caverns. I fucking hate that place. With its invisible,
It's so small.
invisible drop-down bollocks.
I really don't like the, is it the Great Hollow, the big place at the bottom of it? It just looks like it's unfinished, where the dragon place is. It just looks like it's unfinished.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like I said, I honestly didn't think they expected the reaction out of Dark Souls with what they got. Like, oh, it's a bit laggy in Blighttown. It don't matter, does it really? Yeah, few folk will complain about it, but it don't really matter. Oh, Crystal Caverns looks a little bit unfinished. It don't really matter too much, does it? It's alright. I honestly didn't think they expected it to be like the AAA monster that it actually was in the end. You know, I've still not finished Artorias of the Abyss, or that that bit. No, I've still not finished it. Apparently the DLC is pretty fun. I mean, what I played of it was pretty fun. But I didn't finish it, so I can't really come out with a proper opinion. But from what I played of it, it was pretty damn fun. I do watch Level Up Live, but I've not seen them playing Smash Brothers. Everybody keeps raving Smash Brothers to me. And like I say, I am not dissing the game. Do not misunderstand me, but I can't see how it's taken seriously. Like I said, I'm not dissing the game. The reason why I say it is I don't know. That's why I'm saying, like, I don't know why it's taken seriously. I don't know. Because to me, I just thought it was all... I thought Smash was just like a party game.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. I don't understand how people can play it seriously.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I ain't dissing the game or anything, dudes. Don't interpret it that way. I'm just saying, like, I always thought that Smash Brothers was a party game. Like, fighting game in quote marks. Like, I didn't realise you could take it seriously. But apparently, like, a lot of people do take it really fucking seriously, and the competition level is really high. So yeah, I mean, apparently the scene is there, but... Apparently there's a 5-hour documentary about it. Holy shit.
What?
Like I said, I think I might have pissed off some people by saying, like, I thought it was a party game. But see, I mean, that's just my honest opinion. I thought it was a party game. I think it's supposed to be, innit? But you can take it seriously, apparently.